Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to another edition of the radio show here. This is Monday, so I'm going to do a radio show episode, and I thought I'd do one outside because I haven't done one of these outside in a long time. It's almost 6 o'clock. No, I didn't want that. Didn't want that. Get off my screen, please. Thank you. It is about 5:56. I'm here in my pool area. Just came out from a dip, from just a little bit of a swim, and thought I'd talk to you guys for a few minutes out here. It's very peaceful late summer day. Today is the 16th, 17th. Yeah, today's the 17th of August 2020. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another one of these radio show episodes. It is hard to believe that I am less than today's the 17th, tomorrow's the 18th. So I am less than a week and like 3 days away from my anniversary for this radio show. I just want to tell you guys that I have been updating the radio show episodes and stuff. I haven't continued my radio show thing for this year. I will start that with season 2 starting on the 25th, since the 25th will be well, actually, no. The 25th will be the end of my first season, and then, well, actually, no. I'm trying to think. Yeah, 25th will be the anniversary day, obviously, of the radio show. But it will also be season 2 start the next day after. So not Wednesday, but Friday will be season 2 start. Just trying to debate whether or not to do that, because technically, yeah, it is the anniversary of the radio show, but and such. But I won't start it until till then. So I'm determining what episode will be. So technically, this is episode 84. Yeah, I think this is episode 84 because I skipped yesterday because I didn't want to record yesterday because I was too tired, out of my mind. I must have ate a lot yesterday, and I must have felt tired halfway through. So I got re-energized when I got back home, but I couldn't sleep. Like, I can't all these days. I don't know what's up with me. I can't sleep these days. It's either I'm just too excited with the anticipation of just going to work, or just the energy is just back in my corner, I guess. So yeah, that's one thing that's happening and such. And it is what it is. So yesterday, yes, we did hold the going away party for my brother Miles and his girlfriend Caitlin. So they're going back out to South Dakota, both of them, to live in an apartment on their own, and it's gonna be interesting to see how how they cope with the changes and how their relationship works while they're out there. And I'm hoping the best for them, and it's interesting, to say the least. But I think they will survive on some level, and their relationship will hopefully go to another level, hopefully in a good way, because both of them seem kind of, they seem made for each other. One is more serious about some things, and then one's more serious on other things. So Caitlin's more serious about order, plans, and everything's set in stone. She's the planner. Miles is more of the I'm going to do stuff, but I'm obviously going to play things by ear. I'm a little bit more patient, so and everything's got to be on the dot, sort of thing, with Caitlin. But I think that'll help. But I think as that relationship grows in this new stage, he'll learn how more and more that works, and he'll learn to be more tuned and accustomed to it, and still also play the way he does, which is going to be interesting and kind of frustration for him at the same time. But I think he's going to rise to the challenge, as Kamos always do. So yeah, I got to meet a lot of her family and a lot of her extended family. I got to go on a boat ride yesterday, even though the weather was not as good as today, but it was still good enough to go out and have a blast in. We had cake, we had cake and ice cream and all those other good things, and such. So it was fun. It was fun, and such. So and then today I'm just basically resting up today and getting ready for tomorrow, and for the rest of the week and such. So, and I'm enjoying whatnot. So things are good. So things are very, very good. So yeah. Hopefully this will be. Hopefully, I do not know if I'm going to record another one of these out here. I really haven't had I really can only come out here on Sundays and Mondays, really, because it's the only time. I mean, I could do this after work, but my phone's almost dying half the time, so I don't know if I could keep that up. It's remains to be seen. It's always good, to be out here and to enjoy the wilderness and enjoy the stuff that's going on and whatnot. So, it is what it is, and I love it. So, just a nice relaxing day here. That's all it is. So, and stuff. So, today I went for a walk and went in the pool and did some stuff. I cleaned my room a little bit, and now that Miles is gone for a bit, I can start moving stuff around and start having my way with this space that I'm in. I'm just panning the camera around slowly so you guys can just see how nice the view is behind me. So sun's shining and it's reflecting off it's actually turning my glasses not dark, but dark enough to but enough to shade my glasses enough to where I won't get hurt by the UV rays or the sun's rays in my eyes. So yeah, it's just a nice quiet day. I'm gonna say it's about 72, 73 degrees, which is still warm, though it's a little bit chilly since the sun's going down soon, another 2 hours or another hour and a half, because we're getting close to September, and the fall seasons. I'm just going to show you the sky. Not a cloud in it. Not a cloud in the sky. There was earlier, but not right now, and such. So, I did want to talk about one thing. So, for those of you who don't know, if you guys go into my channel sections, once I'm subscribed to, there'll be one named either Thomas Gilkey or the Gilkman, whichever one he decides to name his channel. One of the things that he's done, or one of the things that he's doing, is he does thoughts videos, and you guys know I've done those sort of things. I did night chats, I did nature talks out there, and Behind the Shed, which I don't do anymore because I thought they were pointless. Um, I don't do Night Talks anymore because I don't feel like that's a series that lasted a while. I brought them back for like 2 seconds, and I said no, I'm not going to go back to them because um, I like to do a radio show I like to do a radio show when it's. I like to do the radio show. I like to have light around me and just be just an overall light impression. Because usually I know I'm Mr. Positive, so I like to have things light. The light behind me is positivity and the beacon of hope. Um, so um, especially the vast blue light ahead above me. Um, so it's just that. Um, I actually think I've actually watched a few. I've actually watched since he started putting them on. I think they're actually pretty cool. I think it's good that I see that another YouTuber or another person who works on YouTube with me is actually doing that sort of thing. Just putting out thoughts, just saying what needs to be said and whatnot. So, and his channel has grown because of that, and I just feel good that he's obviously taken a format that works for him, that's original, and he's obviously using a very cool platform such as YouTube to do it. Um, and it's his version of it's just his version of it's just his original version of just getting his thoughts out and whatnot. And I like that. I like that he says, oh, afternoon thoughts or evening thoughts or late night thoughts or early morning thoughts, something like that. The thought series, shall I call it. I'm just going to unofficially call it the thought series because it's what it is. It's sort of like it's sort of his version of um, it's sort of his variation of my night talks or um, my nature chats or whatnot, and such. But obviously it's in his own original, it's in his flavor and uh, his original thing. And the reason why I say original is because it doesn't copy a certain it doesn't copy a now I'm just gonna say the night chats, the fireside chats, those were more Franklin Delano Roosevelt's sort of thing. But obviously I wanted to those were the Depression era fireside chats, telling the nation that all will be all right and we'll get through the Depression and stuff. But obviously I wanted to do that in spirit, but I think as time wore on and as I put more editions out there, it became less and less. And I had to, unfortunately, change it to talks because I didn't want to. They really didn't become. They really weren't chats. So I said I got to change it to talks instead because that's his thing. It's my thing. So I used his template a little bit, and then I moved on to my own, technically. So, but obviously the night talks, the night chats, those were inspired by Franklin Delano Roosevelt's fireside chats. It's always good to imitate a good political figure that helped us out through some rough times. So that's exactly what I did. Did with my night talks. Obviously, they weren't to call the nation, or they were just there so I could get my thoughts out. And they were a variation of my vlogs, but and I had 86 of them. Well, actually, I had like 87 or 88 of them because I did two more. So I had 88 of them, and I enjoyed them to death. So yeah. So I think it's very good that he came up with that, because he's got to come, because coming up with your own variation of your own, um, because coming up with your own variation of some talk or some chat or something like that, it's always good to come up with that for your channel. Um, and it was, I obviously, the way he worded it in thoughts, afternoon thoughts or night thoughts, it sounds completely him. So the way, because I know how the way he talks, I know his mannerisms. So um, I think it's a brilliant series, Tom. I think it's amazing that you're able to get up on the internet and talk about stuff like that. It's some of the stuff that you're probably not comfortable with, but more to you if you can do that, and that's an amazing way to get people to watch your stuff and see your story, see who you are, see what your channel is like, and whatnot. So it's amazing. I like it. It's obviously going to drive the channel far, and it obviously picked up my channel in some points, um, but yeah, I feel very good for him, and there's a reason why a lot of the people subscribe to him or subscribe to me. So you know, they're getting different varieties from us, because one's doing a radio show, the other one's doing gaming and whatnot, and he goes live for a little bit. Um, his his channel's approach is more live. My channel's approach is more tape delayed style, radio show tape delayed style. Although I do go live once in a while, and you know, who knows, I could probably go live tonight, but I might not. So, or I can go live any day. So yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna do this one to do, guys. I've already been here enough. All right, everybody. This is Mike Camo here for another radio show. It's episode 84. I would like to say, everybody, just stay safe, sanitize, wash your hands, wear a mask, social distance, and we'll get through this all together. And long live this great country, and long live the freedoms and our rights. Long live all the souls out there. We'll pray to my friends, let them stay safe and overcome any obstacle. Mike Camo here for my Massachusetts Central Radio Show, episode 84. I will see you guys in 85 on Wednesday. Don't go away. And then I think Wednesday we'll have 7 days left before I will hit. Yeah. So 7 days will be. So 7 days will be. So 7 days from now. 8 days from now. Will be the channel's anniversary. So it'll be interesting. So peace out, everybody, and I hope you guys have a nice day.